Musicians are paying musicians to keep Summit's local music scene alive. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News. First, a restaurant in Rifle is defying local health orders by opening for business, first with on-site dining and now with curbside tables. The Post-Independent reports on Shooter's Bar and Grill, where owner Lauren Bobert served dozens yesterday, violating a Garfield County cease and desist order. Says Bobert, "My staff needs their paychecks, so this morning I moved my tables out onto the city street and opened back up for business." She argues that she's following the same guidelines as Mesa County, where restaurants are open after winning a state waiver, but local authorities say it doesn't matter. No word yet on any charges for Bobert. Homeowners and HOAs, you can save cash on watering this summer with Summit County's free Slow the Flow program. Veronica Hewitt with Town of Frisco.
They basically run through your timers, your sprinkler heads, just check out the spacing and just make sure that everything is running as efficiently as possible.
A Slow the Flow audit takes about 1 hour, available to residents in Dillon, Frisco, and Breck.
It does save water. It does save money because you can save gallons and gallons of water per year.
Audits get started in June. Learn more through friscowater.com. There's a hole in Summit County where local music once played.
The Arnie J. Green stage at the GOAT, it has been quite lonely since the last show there in March.
Man, I can imagine.
So it's definitely craving having some music on that stage.
That was local musician Dewey Paul on the Krystal Morning Show today with board members from Summit Musicians Relief Fund. SMRF was founded to help musicians pay for medical emergencies, but no one predicted coronavirus. SMRF board member Leon Joseph Littlebird.
We can't help everybody. I mean, we can't give everybody $50 and feel like we've done anything worthwhile.
Their solution?
Professionally produced video concerts, 1 hour video concerts, and then pay the performer to do the concert and then give them a produced video of their concert that they can use to promote their music.
SMRF has the funding for 5 performances right now and already has interest from sponsors for a second round.
This is musicians helping musicians do what musicians do, to play a gig and get paid. I mean, how cool is that?
To learn more and schedule a gig, see thesmrf.org, spelled SMRF. Big shout-outs now to Bolden Breckenridge and Fifth Avenue Grill in Frisco, donating lunch today to local post office workers in both towns through the Summit County Essential Workers Support Program. The latest now on coronavirus and summer camp. Camp directors in Keystone, Breck, and Frisco are playing the hurry up and wait game, now looking anxiously to May 25th when the governor's office gives them a thumbs up or down. Ellen Reed with Keystone Science School on how parents are feeling.
Frustration was just the unknown and not knowing really what the right, quote unquote, the right or best thing to do for their family is.
State and county rules seriously limit how many kids local camps can take, from 100 to fewer than 30 per day in Breck and Frisco. Frisco is working now on additional space, while Keystone Science School hopes to take 70 through an exclusive partnership with the school district.
Normally that would be held just at one elementary school, at Silverthorne Elementary, but now we're looking at holding those at 5 different elementary schools so that we can really isolate and keep those groups separate from one another.
All 3 camps are tentatively scheduled for June 8th, and some space is still available. Call your camp directly for info. Summit County confirms 184 cases of COVID-19 as of yesterday, with 2 new cases since Wednesday, 2 fatalities, and 1,103 patients tested. Colorado claims 20,838 cases and 1,091 fatalities. Avalanche danger remains low again today in the Summit Eagle County zone and across the rest of the state. Snowpack is generally stable with partly cloudy skies all day. And in local sports, brought to you by American Family Insurance, the Weiss Agency, it's official, the 2020 GoPro Mountain Games in Vail has been canceled. Organizers yesterday said the 4-day games will not happen this summer after postponing it once already from June to late August. Learn about refunds for events and virtual happenings through mountaingames.com. And the Summit County recpath from Frisco to Copper is good to go. County crews finished plowing the 7.5-mile stretch of recpath yesterday after waiting just a few weeks for 25 avalanche paths to solidify in 10 Mile Canyon. That gives you just about 50 miles of path to ride countywide, everything except the 5.5 miles from Copper to Vail Pass. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News.